So,
Let's see. Exciting news happened today.
yeah, as you might have heard, Super Nintendo World got announced for early opening 2023. Um, Ride is done. Like I've been saying,
Yeah,
like
you
for a
you
while
you
now.
said it was done.
I mean, I called it. I
Yeah.
predicted that. I kept seeing team members go down there in the white dress shirts and the black and white outfits, and they kind of did the same thing for Secret Life of Pets, and I
Yeah.
knew that they were going to be working on the ride or testing them out or whatever, but
But you called it was gonna, open sometime early next year.
well, we knew it was going to open 2023 is when they announced it. I still predict that we're going to get a soft opening sooner than 2023.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very quiet soft opening.
Kind of like Harry
Hey
Potter.
Justin, what's up?
Hi, Justin.
Yeah, kind of like how Harry Potter opened
Yeah,
up.
soft
It was a
opening.
very quiet,
Quiet.
very quiet, soft opening that they
Well,
did.
Let's cross our fingers that they do that.
Cross your fingers, cross your eyes,
fingers.
cross your toes.
Cross everything.
Let's just hope
Yeah.
that everything goes smooth. And I think they don't want to say anything
They
right
don't wanna
now
say-
about
yeah.
that because they don't want to interrupt with, of course, HHN coming up. And of
Or
course the holiday,
Grinchmas.
Grinchmas. They don't want it to kind of
Interfere with.
yeah. So, but I think shortly right after, maybe by New Year's, we
Oh.
should have like a
soft
really
opening.
soft opening for Super Nintendo World.
Well, I hope so. I hope. Yeah.
You think before HHN, really? You think?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be awesome if they did that.
I think maybe around November, December.
Hey, Universal's been known to surprise people. So
Yeah.
look at this. Nobody knew that they were going to announce this today.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, anything can happen. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm just curious to know what characters are we gonna get? Are we gonna get what?
Mario.
Well, obviously we're gonna get Mario. But what other
get
characters do you? I mean, I want to see Princess Peach. I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your day. Thank you. You too.
Me too,
I had a
Christina.
long day at work today, so I'm just kind of.
He's kind of tired.
I'm tired.
I told him we had to go live for a bit, just
Yeah.
to
just chat about it.
just chat about it for a bit.
But yeah, I saw in Japan they have the talking Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Her mouth moves. It's kind of creepy though, but
I think it's cool.
I-
We never had anything like that at Universal, so I
Yeah.
think it's kind of cool.
yeah. And of
Yeah.
course you got Mario, Luigi, Toad. Are we gonna get Bowser? Are we
Yeah.
gonna get some Koopas? 2 food carts and a restaurant.
Could be. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
We don't know. Hopefully, we get a restaurant, some sort of restaurant. We don't know.
Yeah, I know. I know one of them has to be at least like a fast service.
Yeah.
Where you can just grab and go, and the ride looks awesome. The
It
ride
does.
looks amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait to ride this one. This is
So-
gonna be.
So yeah, it looks like the vehicle is like 2-leveled.
Oh yeah, so you have the front of the car.
Yeah.
That has a lower level, and then the back seat is kind of like elevated a little bit. I think that's kind of like how Transformers is, kind of, sorta.
Sort of.
I think this
Yeah.
is more elevated though. So
Yeah, it's a little bit more elevated, so everybody has a perfect view.
yeah, which is awesome. But I don't know how is the power band gonna work, because they had like those power bands, and
I have a clue.
okay.
So I think like my phone is ringing right now. So I think it's gonna implement with your phone. So maybe on the app, maybe they're gonna release an app exclusively for that, or they're gonna tie it in with the Universal app. So it's gonna be like connected to the app somehow, and that's how it's gonna be able to track everything.
But I saw how the people in the front seat had the steering wheel,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where they scan their power band. What about the people in the back? Are they gonna have their steering
I'm
wheel
assuming,
too?
yeah.
or
I think everybody gets
gets
a wheel.
Gets a wheel.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Coca-Cola event. Yeah, the pass holder
we be
takeover.
there. We be there.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be there a little
Early.
Early.
Yeah.
Just because we live right down the street from there, so you
Yeah.
know we're always there. So
Yeah. So yeah, the Magic Band.
yeah, it's kind of like Magic Band.
It's
at Walt
kind of
Disney World.
it's like Magic Band. Yeah.
How is
They call
that
it
gonna
Power Band.
Yeah, the power band.
The Power Bands.
But how is that gonna work with like the points that you accumulate? Are they gonna be redeemed for something? Can you,
well, you know, what? I hope so.
who knows? Who knows
But
what,
I think I have a feeling that it's through the app. like an app based thing.
Okay.
Like
It has to do with your phone.
So like when you tap it on the car, it just syncs it in so how many points you get.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be cool.
And the merch, like what kind of merch are we gonna be getting? How many stores? I think the one that studio store next to Jurassic World, I think they're gonna transform that one into a Super Mario or Super Nintendo
until the land
World
opens.
until the land opens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could totally see that happening. They did that for Harry Potter, even though Harry Potter's not even down there. They ended up turning that store into Harry Potter store. So, I mean, who knows what kind of merch we're gonna be getting? We've only seen a little bit.
Yes,
I'm assuming
you're
Super
right.
Nintendo World will be interactive like Harry. Yeah, it has
Yeah,
to be.
Justin, it has to be.
Those Magic Bands are investing a lot of money in that, so that absolutely has to be interactive with
Yeah, I
with
think-
the rest of the park as
Yeah,
well.
I think in
not only
Japan,
the ride.
Yeah, in Japan, if you see videos in Japan, it has in the land. It has like things you could do.
Yeah, like you could hit those bricks.
the bricks.
Yeah, I've seen all that.
Yeah.
You could collect coins.
You could coins.
But another burning question I have is, are we gonna get a second ride? You know, are we gonna get a Yoshi ride? Are we gonna? I mean, is Mario Kart the only ride that we're gonna be getting at opening day?
We don't know.
I don't know. I
We
mean,
don't know.
time will tell.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know anything. They're being really tight-lipped about this. I mean, I kind of predicted that the ride was done, and sure enough, the ride is done. You guys got to see what the ride is going to look like, and if it's any different than Japan's, I don't know. I haven't really. I've seen just clips of the
Yeah.
ones in Japan, but
Well, I hope it'll be different. Yeah.
well, you know.
Yeah, I hope.
I think
hope it'd be
I
different.
kind of heard this
So-
is just rumor.
so
They
each-
said that this was gonna be a little bit bigger
a little bigger, yeah.
due to space. We might get a Yoshi ride. So yeah, I mean,
It's-
who knows?
We knows.
We don't know.
We don't know. They might surprise us. They might not.
That show building's a lot bigger than what it looks like from far away. So maybe they could do something outside.
Bumper cars?
Bumper
Hey,
cars.
hey, that whatever they put in there, I'll be happy.
Or bumper turtles, you know? Hey? Or bumper Yoshis.
Oh, Yoshis, yeah.
Yeah.
Bumper Yoshis. I
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
that'd be
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
cool.
That'd be cool.
Yes. What else? Some merch. We got
Food.
the
I'm excited for food.
I saw the food in Japan. I don't think we're gonna be getting a lot of what
I don't
Japan
know.
has.
I-
I think if anything, we'll get like some of the pastries and treats. But as far as like the savory foods, I think it's gonna be more, you know, our region as opposed to theirs. You know, you can see bumper cars, but I don't know. That'd be cool if they did that. I like bumper cars.
That's a good idea. That bumper cars.
You should pitch
yeah.
it to Universal.
Yeah, pitch it.
What else?
Food. It's just I'm looking for the food. I'm a foodie, so
I don't know. I just want to go and just check everything out. I want to go interact with everything I can interact with over in
Yeah.
the land. You know, once it opens up. You know, so I'm really excited about that. How long is this ride gonna be? Is it gonna be like the Forbidden Journey? The Forbidden Journey, I think, is like only 4 minutes long, but maybe in the future, Universal will demolish more sound stages. You know what? I hope so.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country, I could totally see it happening if they knock down some more of those sound stages back there and relocate them to the new sound stages that they're building over by the Warner Brothers studios.
That's a good idea.
That you know, we never know. Maybe that's what they're doing. We don't
Hey,
know.
The future is bright with Universal.
Yeah, I always hoped that we'd get like a Diagon Alley or, you know, a Fantastic Beast kind of land. But if it's Mario, I'm happy with that too. You know, I don't mind.
You know.
So, what do you guys think? I mean, what is exciting about this announcement today? What did you look forward to? What I don't know. What are you excited for? Some type of virtual queue. Oh yeah, I could totally see them doing what Secret Life of Pets
Yeah.
is doing.
Well,
But the thing is, how is that going to work? Because if you do virtual queues, I've been to the park where Secret Life of Pets virtual queue is gone within a couple hours,
I don't
and that
think-
ride is not even that old. I mean, it's pretty. It's already considered
I-
old. It's not new.
my
So-
prediction is no virtual queue for it. Maybe virtual queue to get inside the land, but not for the ride. I think inside the ride, the queue itself is pretty long. It's kind of like Harry Potter. The queue line's really long, so it holds a lot of people in there. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's the same thing.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So I think it's just probably virtual queue to get inside the land.
Okay, they kind of did that with Harry Potter in the beginning.
Yeah.
You had to get like I think it was like a ticket
Yeah.
or something like
Or
that.
something like that.
That gave you a reservation to get into the land at a
to get
certain
into the
time.
land. Yeah.
So maybe they'll do something like that in the
Something like
beginning,
that.
just for crowd control. You want to see something old, like something from the 80s or 90s. That would be kind of cool too. Kind of like an 8-bit video game element to the land.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be
That'd be
kind of cool. I remember owning the original NES back in 1985. That was like my first video game no, sorry, the Atari 2600 was my first video game console. The
Yeah.
Nintendo NES was my second, but that's the one I remember the most. So that holds a lot of nostalgia for me. So yeah, if they do something nostalgic like that, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I could totally see them doing a lot with merch, with like 80s and 90s. And since Super Nintendo World will be open soon, Luigi's Mansion.
But
I'm still hoping
Yeah.
for Simpsons Maze, Treehouse of Terror.
yeah.
You know, that's the one I've been hoping for years now. But so I doubt it's ever gonna happen. Maybe the expansion for the land into 26, 27 before the LA Olympics in 2028.
Yeah.
Maybe even sooner. I would
I
think.
think maybe so.
I think within a couple of years after the land's been open, they'll probably do some kind of expansion. And then we have, I don't know what's going to happen with Simpsons since it's a Disney property now. Once the contract expires, how's that going to leave the land? You know, what are they going to, are they going to be able to keep it? I mean,
I think Harry Potter.
expand Harry Potter
Since
down
it's
to
right
Simpsons?
there. Well, yeah, since it's right there.
Yeah, that's a possibility too. Or make room for a roller coaster or no?
No.
I want to see more roller coasters. I like roller coasters. I mean, Flight of the Hippogriff. I mean, it's good for what, all 5
We
seconds
don't,
of
have,
the.
we don't have the land.
I know.
Universal doesn't have the
Universal's
land.
built on a hill, so it's really
We don't have
hard
the land.
to accommodate something like that. But who knows? It's rumored that the contract with Simpsons will expire. I heard the same
Yeah, same
thing.
thing,
So,
So-
but that just leaves it up in the air. Like,
Yeah.
what's gonna happen to it? I mean, it's been around for over 10
For a
years
while,
now.
yeah.
So by then, it's gonna be close to 20 years. So yeah, maybe it would be time for it to go and do something else with that land. Hopefully, they do something with the Mummy too. I'd like them to change that too. That's
So
like
what's
another
your
one.
favorite character? Mario, Luigi?
My favorite character from Mario
Super-
Brothers?
Yeah, we're
For-
talking about Nintendo. Yeah.
The Mario games, probably one of the kids, one of the Bowser kids, probably Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr.
Yeah, he's kind of like the funny one. So
Mario.
I don't know. I like Boo, the ghost.
Yeah.
Well,
I like Mario. My second one is Toad.
because you're small like that.
Cause,
So.
yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
short. Yeah.
It'd be cool to look up the different permits. Yeah, I know those are public. So I mean, if somebody actually really wanted to dig
Invest
in and
their time in it.
yeah, you could definitely check those out. I don't know if I would, but that's like a lot of work.
Yeah. To
But-
invest in, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, you got anything else?
No, I'm just excited about the ride. You know, hopefully we get a soft opening for it.
I almost guarantee we're gonna get a
And
soft opening. We have to have a
I
soft
think
opening.
with the power bands, I think it's coming. I predict it's gonna happen sooner. We're probably gonna get it soon, so we could just know how to work it and stuff.
Well,
So,
that's gonna be a big marketing point for Universal to sell the crap out of those bands.
Yeah.
They're gonna want everybody to have
I'm
one.
gonna buy
so-
the Mario one. The Mario, of course.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna have
Classic
some
Mario.
different types of bands that you could choose from. So,
Yeah.
like Walt Disney World, I mean, it's like an endless amount of different bands that you can purchase. You just change
Yeah.
the band. You keep the same middle part, but the band is you switch it out. But I mean, we'll see. I
Yeah.
mean, who knows?
And then the food. I'm excited for the food.
Yeah,
So.
they gotta have they have to have a pizza place. I mean, if they're gonna do Mario, they have to have pasta.
Yes, we are. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely gonna try to get opening.
Of
day.
course, yeah. Opening
Um,
day, we for sure gonna be there for opening
Normally,
day.
we're not the type to do opening days on things like this, but this we can't miss.
Yeah.
This has to be opening day, from Mario movie. You hear
Oh
Chris
yeah,
Pratt's-
the
yeah, that's. I heard a lot of people weren't too happy about Chris Pratt
I don't know,
voicing
I-
everybody, but
I think it'd be okay.
yeah, don't judge it until you see
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Hey,
That's
look what
I
happened
say.
with Sonic, right?
Yeah, yeah,
See, yeah, what happened with Sonic?
yeah,
Yeah.
Even though I like the Rescue Ranger Sonic too.
Yeah.
So
All right, guys, we
All
just
right.
wanna, you know, what is it? Before
comes
we go-
out April 7th. I predict the crowd being bigger than Supercharged was. Great seeing you both.
Well, Supercharge.
Super.
That's.
Yeah. There's a reason why I don't really go on the studio
He
tour,
doesn't like Studio Tour.
and that's because of Supercharged.
Ju-
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only thing. I used to love the studio tour before, and I think if they would have just kept it with the King Kong and ended it that way,
I would be
that
happy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be glad. But that whole Supercharged thing is just silly to me.
It just looks like a game.
It looks
doesn't
like it doesn't look real. Yeah, like Vin Diesel hanging from
Yeah.
a helicopter. I mean, yeah. It
Well,
doesn't-
anyway, we just
yeah.
wanted.
So
Yeah.
all right, well, you guys have a good night, and
And like Mario says,
What?
let's go.
it's a Mario time.
It's Mario time. Let's
All
go.
right, you guys have a good night.
Good
Take
night,
care.
guys. Bye.